Hi, we want to dedicate this video to the Working Families Party and their efforts to pass stronger rent laws. So this story is about our first apartment together. It was in Upper Manhattan, and it was only upon living there for just a short time that we learned that actually our block, right, our block was known throughout the area as Rat Row. Why was it called Rat Row? There was a significant rat infestation, and this means coming home in the evening, or even if it wasn't quite dark yet, dozens, literally dozens of humongous rats running to and fro across the entryway to the building, just the threshold where you're trying to come home. Large rats back and forth. Sometimes up and down the steps. And also just going crazy in the gated garbage area next to the entrance to the building.
Towards the end of our time there, inside the walls too.
And towards the end of our time there, if you were, let's say you were in the restroom of our apartment, which was on the second floor, you could actually sometimes hear a rat right near your ear on the other side of the wall, scratching and little rat sounds. And what we discovered related to this rat infestation was there was a big illegal trash dump in the inner courtyard of the building, and so that was probably party central for these rats. Now, related to the illegal trash dump, which seemed to only get bigger
because the residents in our building and the surrounding buildings would just dump.
They would throw trash out their window. And maybe there was trash that the landlord had left there too, because it looked like there was furniture kind of stuff down there too. And of course we tried reporting this diplomatically at first, and then more aggressively. No results. Trash dump grew, and related to the trash dump, on several occasions, used
diapers
and used
tampons
flying down
and maxi pads
flying down past our window, and sometimes onto, there was a little terrace.
Our apartment just happened to be the only one with a terrace.
Yeah, with a little terrace, and it was right by our kitchen window, so you'd be standing there cooking your meal,
dishes,
and something would fly down from the heavens, and lo and behold, it would be a used tampon, maxi pad, or diaper. We laugh, and then there was the time that we saw a flyer. Just happened to notice a flyer on the ground in our building that there was going to be a rip out of all the windows in all the apartments in the building the following day. So we saw this, I think, the afternoon before. Just happened to see it on the floor.
We decided to take the day off of work.
So we took the day off
because we figured, we certainly didn't want workmen damaging our furniture and our possessions, so we decided to stay home.
Needless to say, we didn't have much faith in the way that this was going to be done. Nothing against the workmen, but lo and behold, we stayed home. And
we were in the middle of a construction
site. I guess it was a good thing we did. About eight or nine guys showed up and literally just tore out all the windows in a period of maybe an hour and a quarter. Just slash and burn, rusty nails flying through the air
everywhere.
And with practically no notice whatsoever. Most of the tenants didn't even know that it was going to be happening. It just, there were a couple of flyers on the floor of the building. And so when I called and said, to one of the few times I actually got our landlord on the phone and told him I thought this was unacceptable, everything about it, he glibly told me if I didn't like it, we could get out. He'd let us out of our lease. How nice.